Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. We'll let y'all funnel in here. It's been a minute, y'all. I'll try to be more consistent with going live. I will be. But yeah, welcome in, man. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Let's take a look at NQ. What's good, Nee? Welcome in, brother. What a day, what a day, what a day. Good morning, good morning. What a day, what a week, honestly. You take a trade already? No, I just started the stream. We'll look to take some trades. Ooh, chat. Okay, quick recap on my update, and then we'll get y'all's update. My update is the top one accounts. I got a $9,000 payout. They did come through with the payout. I'm happy about that. And then I was one trade away from another $9,000 payout. And I kept DCAing into this overnight dip, and I got fucking destroyed. And I lost $16,000 of drawdown. I blew 3 accounts. Like a genius. But yeah, that's I mean, despicable. Despicable. Cause sells off the fair value gap. Okay, nice. But yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at. I blew the top one accounts. Literally one day to pay out. I mean, geez. Yeah, I got a payout from top one. And then I was on week 2, like $500 away from the profit target. I just needed to trade like one quick scalp with 15 micros. I put in 5 minis, 10 minis, 15 minis. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, that reminds me of just like, I can't believe that. Can't believe I did that. Can't believe I didn't safe keep that and like put a daily loss limit. Like it's on Project X. I could have put a daily loss limit in. I could have put contract limits in, and I didn't do any of it. So I mean, I blew those fucking accounts. So that's fun. Yeah, I was definitely tilting. It was big tilt. I was tilting hard as shit. I hit my daily loss limit in my live account. There's not much that went well last night. I mean, my Tradeify accounts are fine. I blew one of them. The rest of them are fine. The rest of them are actually eligible for a payout tonight. Like this is going to be 7 tonight. This is going to be 7 tonight. They're all 4 of them are eligible for a payout tonight. So that's like a $10,000 payout. Week 2. So that's awesome. I did blow one of them. But yeah, I was just tilting the hell out last night, man. I was taking L's in the live account. I was taking the top one account just like... I kept DCAing into just the dips. Like looking for like an overnight support to get put in and see some recovery. But we just kept dipping. And we dipped and dipped and dipped. And I had way too much size. And so sayonara top 1 accounts. They did come through with a payout before it got blown up, though, which is nice. And I don't know. I mean, I imagine the second payout would have been seamless and easy as the first one. Or maybe they would have not denied me. Maybe they don't like paying out. Maybe the first payout you can get it, and the second one, maybe it's like more difficult. I don't know. Anyways, they're gone. And I don't think I can trade with them anymore because they have like a rule like where if you blow an account, then like reset. I'm just not going to. I think we're done with them. I did get a payout, so I feel like I've sealed my I feel like I've got my vengeance on them, and now I'm done with them. What's DCA? It's pretty much dollar cost averaging, and it's kind of a bad habit. It's like where I buy here, Hold on a second. How the hell? Essentially, DCAing is like where you buy here. It's a bad habit. I mean, it can be used strategically, but I was not using it strategically. I was buying the dip here, and it kept dipping. So I bought more to bring my average down to like here. Then it kept dipping, so I bought more. And anyways, I mean, it did end up getting a bounce, but it was very late in the session. At that point, I was already liquidated. All right, let's take a look at NQ though. Let's get these markets look just horrible. Why are these charts different here? I mean, NQ just looks horrible. We have a massive pullback on the daily. There's not much to be bullish about at the moment. I suppose you could try to get long on like a hopeful V-shaped recovery, but it's just, there's just not a lot of buying in this market, and it looks very weak. All right. 23,000 right now, giving us a little bounce. 15 minute has 3 minutes on it. We have some levels here. We got 157. Like, look at this. You see in the top left how it says 150 micros? Like, this is what I was trading on my Tradeify accounts. Like a fucking idiot. So stupid. And what's funny is when I started the funded accounts, I was in no rush to get to the profit target. I was like, 15 micros is the most I'm going to use. And it was like, yeah, it was working really well. I was making $1,000 a day with 15 micros. And then the deeper into the funded like stage that I got, like the more I kept trading, the more I kept winning. And then the more I was like, man, this is too, like, just throw 5 minis at this. It's going to be a quick, easy trade. Like, I can just get it done in a couple of minutes. No bueno. But I was doing great when I was only using 15 micros. And so now that's what I'm going to go back to doing. Although these are evals for TPT. So I might use more because it's an eval. Maybe I'll use 50 micros. Let's see what this bounce attempt looks like here. We have an equal high at 155. I'd be very interested somewhere between 50s and 200s here. Maybe take out some buy stops above this 50 level, but don't breach the 200s. I don't think we'll see VWAP here. I might look to eye up a short at 160, 170 if we can get it. Yo, what's good, Daniel? Hope you're doing good, brother. Hope you're doing good, man. You're killing it. Absolutely killing it. I think you're just an amazing teacher, man. You're very well spoken. And yeah, I really like that video you put out, man. That strategy video. I think you should do more stuff like that because you've got a great, simple, easy to understand way of teaching, man. Really, really good. Plus that accent, man. Plus the accent. Huge bonus. Yeah, we're doing good. I mean, I'm getting smoked. I don't know. You don't really trade in Q. I'm getting my ass kicked here. I mean, in the past 2 days, getting my ass kicked here. We're going from a market where I'm using more size because we don't have a ton of volatility, like all of this, to, okay, now markets are turning and really selling hard, and I need to adjust the strat. Not adjust the strat, but I need to adjust the way I approach the market, really. Size down. I can't anticipate lows to be put in a market that is trending lower. So it's an adjustment. I mean, these markets are selling out of fucking nowhere, so. Trade micros. I end up being greedy. Yeah, man. Micros are the key. Like 15 micros You're going to do great when you do great. You're not going to have a horrible day when you do bad. It's just the perfect spot for me. It's whenever I start trading more than 50 micros and trying to get cute that shit goes bad. Okay, we have a slow bleed up on NQ. We're like 100 points off the lows. I'm still looking at this level to the left of 155. We can go put in an equal high. I want to see what the retracement off of that level looks like. If buyers can take it through 50s, maybe try to position ourselves for like a cheap sell up in the 70s, 80s there. And long at 23.66. That's a great entry. I mean, that's a quick 50 points. I do think we see this 23 level get taken out by end of session, though. Something telling strong. Yeah, man. Check out what, like, look what I, look. I don't know if y'all are in the Discord, but look. I mean, this is where I was at, bro. Mentally last night, like a fucking idiot. Look at this. I mean, it's gone. Like, it's gone. 16K drawdown, gone. $500 from a payout. Like, come on, man. What am I doing? You know what I mean? Sometimes it feels like that. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Tilt mode. I haven't tilted that bad in a long time. See, that's where you want, like, loss limits in place. Because that shit should not be happening. Especially for me. I've been doing this long enough. That should not be happening. Okay, we're testing 50s now. So is market just going to recover and brush it off like nothing happened? Like we didn't just sell 350 points? Well, 430 points, as a matter of fact. Let's take a look at MES. Oh, wow. S&P is actually recovering a little bit better than in Q. ES doesn't necessarily look like the end of the world. I don't care. Am I prepared to take a fat loss here trying to short this, or are we just out of the woods? We might be out of the woods. All right, I'm putting in some limits just under this. I don't even know if we'll get to 80s. I might put these in at 70s. But look, we got some nice volume here through 70s. Markets are trying to brush off the sell-off. I think accounts get blown more on like when markets are kind of sideways, volume's lower, we're not getting crazy movements intraday, and then suddenly whenever that switches and we start trending hard in the other direction, and mentally you're still in the mindset of, okay, we can try to kind of trade ranges here, look for dip buys, sell them at the highs, buy them at the lows, things like that. And then the market just switches, and then we start selling hard or buying hard, whichever one it is, just trending away from the environment that we were in, which is maybe more sideways, low volume, just floating under the all-time highs on NQ. Suddenly that switches, and then it's, you know, suddenly that switches, and it's, if you're not making that adjustment quick, that mental adjustment quick, you're just blowing up like I did. I mean, can we sell this market, or are we just going to completely V-shape it? I feel like we'll completely V-shape it here. Okay. Starting to get filled here, right? Look to get filled 20 micros into the 80s. Ah, fuck. Like, come on. I don't think this is going to get filled. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Brother. All right. Oh, fuck you. I was trying to drag that to the 90s real quick. All right, these orders are all sized differently here. Let's just fill. Fuck it. Okay, we're in 20 micros for a low of day. I'm going to give this plenty of room. I could be totally wrong. I don't really think I am. I'm going to give this plenty of room, though. Feels like a great entry for a continuation. No cap. Let's see if I get completely obliterated or not. Let's see if the sentiment completely shifts as soon as I get in short. I don't want it popping above VWAP. Why sell now? Because markets are selling off. And this is a retracement. So to look for a continued sell-off is about the best entry that I can muster up here. What I'm gonna do, cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Why sell now? It's a good question, I guess. I mean, we're just in the retracement portion of a sell-off. So, like, for me, I'm taking entries here. You can, on the hourly, we have an equal low off low a day, 5 minute. We took this high to the left. So for me, oh shit. For me, if there's buy orders there, we float it. I don't want it back above VWAP. That would start to look bullish. But yeah, I mean, this is just a retracement here, retracement move. I like my risk at VWAP. If we sell back down to low of day, which is at this point 170 points, it's not a bad bounce for buyers at all. Just trying to follow the trend, guys, really. Just trying to follow the trend. Maybe a just above 200 might have been a better entry. Like 207, yeah. We'll see. It's getting some volume on it. Getting some volume. It's a nice, that's actually a really nice V. I mean, there's a lot of volume there. I'm still very confident that we're going to see 23,000. I just, maybe the entry could have been, yeah, just above 200s might have been a better entry. Oh well. Not every entry can be legendary, I suppose. Although above 200 would have been nice. Would have been a nice entry. Shoulda, woulda, coulda been a nice entry. We'll see. I mean, these markets are tricky, guys, but at the end of the day, I'm following the trend. There's a lot of selling momentum to the downside. If this market completely flips on me, it is what it is, unfortunately. I can't predict whether the market's going to completely change its mind and you know, I can't control that. All I can do is try to follow the momentum and get good entries, which here a good entry would have been, yeah, maybe just above 200. But I'm simply following the trend, and right now the trend is very bearish. Here's your retracement. I'm going to continue to sell it. That's really all there is to be done. It's simple sometimes. Simple. Will this work? I don't know. I think it probably will. I would have liked a higher entry so that I could have maybe give it a little bit more room above VWAP, but it is what it is. Maybe these markets do completely flip out of nowhere. How long getting Rise Invite did you receive your payouts? They were slow. I think a couple days after that. I think a couple days. Am I confident enough to fucking DCA into this? I think DCAing is not a great strat, but it is only an eval. Somehow I got these evals for free. I had like credits in my account or something. Do you trade the open? Sometimes. Not really, though. It's pretty scammy. Open's really scammy. Very scammy. Oh, rainbow. You gonna try funding ticks? I don't think so, man. I think I've got enough prop firms on my plate, to be honest. Markets are completely flipping here. How many props are you planning to go live with? I don't think a lot of the props have a great like live situation. I don't know. Maybe Tradeify, Top Step. I'm already live with them. I could see Tradeify, maybe Top Step, maybe My Funded Futures, Take Profit would be cool. Right now I only have Top Step. I don't. How many payouts do you need to go live with Tradeify? I think I'm only like one away. After tonight, tonight I can take a $10,000 payout on Tradeify, and then I'm pretty sure then we can go live. One more pay. I think 3 payouts. Still want to figure out like how much live balance I'm gonna get. I would like to know that. Top 1 any good? I mean, I think there's better firms out there. I did just get a payout from them, so I mean they're okay. The V shape is fucking strong here, chat. As soon as I ball up, as soon as I sack up enough to get short in this market, this thing fucking V shapes 300 points. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Yeah, dude, last night was horrible, for sure. Doesn't TPT allow you have like they allow you to have like a couple live accounts, which is pretty cool. I like having separate accounts, you know, and not necessarily copy trading them all on the same exact trades, but like maybe take some trades on this account during the overnight session, and then on, you know, maybe I had a bad day on that, but maybe a new account on the New York, you know, not putting all your eggs on my basket. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Chat. This market is strong. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this market is just fine. Just fine. Well, I guess we give this enough room for max loss, huh? Incredible strength here. This is only an eval. But I mean, I'm just gonna give this enough room to hit my loss. I mean, we're $1,000 away from it. I'll risk it all on this trade. I'm not gonna try to fight back with a couple $100 of drawdown. I'm just gonna give this one as much room as possible. If it loses, it loses. Do you use Bookmap? No, I don't use Bookmap. This market, this is an amazing recovery. Like, did we buy into this now? Are we out of the woods? I think on the daily, we've pulled back into some very, very bearish territory, but I mean, there's support down here, so bounces make sense. I don't think that we fully recover off this low, though. But yeah, we bounced at a key level 23,000. I still think we see that. I do. I still think we see that. But this trade was, I feel like the entry was okay. I'm just getting killed here. I'm down like 50 points. Now we're testing VWAP too. Ooh, this looks rough. This might be a loser here. I'm getting my ass kicked. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked. Good God. Yep, I mean, they did it to you about at the time where it was like nobody felt comfortable at all buying this market. And as soon as that was the mindset, they rallied this thing massively. I'm going to hit yeah, these accounts are gone. Gone. Well, whatever this retracement is, I still really do think we see 23,000 by end of week. These market conditions are killing me the past 24 hours. What's the point of trading without a stop? You're one Trump tweet. Well, I'm like $500 from blowing the account at this point, my man. So yeah, you're not wrong, but yeah, it's an eval account. So what do I know? I don't really know anything. I don't always use stop loss, to be honest with you guys. I don't always do. I mean, this looks horrible for me. I don't even like this attempting VWAP. It's still looks really strong for buyers to be attempting VWAP right here. Study Al Brooks? No, I never studied Al Brooks. Or maybe VWAP's the secret sauce right here. Maybe we needed VWAP. I don't like to see, though, on retracements a test of VWAP. I'd rather not test it. Because on test of VWAP, this can come down, level out 30s, 40s, and then get another push higher. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't trade a live account without a stop. That's for sure. And I would have a stop on this, but I guess I mean, it's going to be, if I get stopped out, it'll be like a liquidation loss limit stop out. This looks amazing. The market, I mean, there's no fear anymore. Everybody buy. It's reacted too late to the selling, and I'm getting my ass handed to me. You do giveaways. Oh yeah, I'm not affiliated with Tradeify, man. I've requested to be an affiliate with them, and like I haven't heard back in so long. I've never heard back. Well, we're done. Like we're done here. This should be GG's. GG's. There it is. 45. What's the... Yeah, there it is. Wow. I mean, now I'm getting my ass kicked here. That's an amazing recovery. That still looks so bearish to me on the daily. It's hard to buy that. It's very hard to buy that. Well, to the upside, I don't think it'll be the most seamless recovery. We've got some levels here at 5, 6. I think, you know what I think? I think the next week or two is going to be more or less down, and we have a ton of sell orders under this 22,800 level that I do think we will see. I just mismanaged that trade and got... I don't really feel like it was mismanaged. I mean, take that trade. You just lose. Sometimes you lose. I was okay taking that trade, but... I don't think a bounce here is going to show us a ton of follow through to the upside is all I'm trying to say. I think we'll probably see 22,800s. Look at that. That's this low here. This was a demand zone for a long time. I mean, so there is a lot of orders down here. And for us to only be 200 points off of it with a heavy selling off of all-time highs, you're only looking for this move. Like that there, and then when we get there, we probably take the orders out. Then I would start to look for like an actual reversal. I don't think this market's out of the woods at all. But it did enough right there to take me out of the trade, so... I don't think today's worth trading, to be honest with you. But if it's going to roll over, it should be about here. Use bank on a long. That's nice. Najee Harris. I didn't feel confident trying to buy a long. But hell, nice trade. Definitely nice trade. Yeah, I'm really like all I can look at is 22,800 level. Just a ton of orders under this 22,800 level. Might be better swing trade setup than trying to scalp it intraday though. Because yeah, I mean you get about a 200 point bounce right there. You're not going to survive a trade. What an incredible bounce. Prop firms don't have a consistency rule. I think My Funded Futures has some accounts like that. Top Step doesn't have a consistency rule. I think a lot of others do. Take Profit doesn't have a consistency rule, which I just tried to pass some Take Profit account, blew them up. I mean, it's entered their 180s. That in my eyes was a great trade. I just got killed. Got killed. Honeymoon that night. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. I'm doing good. Like on the month, I'm doing, you know, well. Took 20,000 in payouts this month. Can't complain about that, right? But I blew the top one accounts yesterday. I'll take a payout on these tonight. That'll be 30,000 on the month. My live accounts doing well. Doing well. These market conditions are just fucking brutal. Just fucking brutal. You try to finally sell this thing and it bounces 200 points on us. Reacting too late. But, I mean, I'm not mad at it. The past 2 days, this market is just, at every single rally, has been getting sold. And then I get stuck in the 200 point bounce. Like financially, I'm doing well on the trading, getting payouts. I'm up great on the month. Made a fucking yearly salary on the month. But my trading isn't up to par with how I need it to be up to par. My trading is subpar. I need like a mental reset. Need a mental reset. You know what I need? I need to link up some type of calculation to where like the ATR, if the ATR starts pulling above like X number, like on the hourly chart, that means the volatility is picking up too much for me to be using 5 minis, 10 minis. There needs to be like a size adjustment calculation for me. Because using more than a couple of minis in this market is just going to get you fucking cooked. I think it's better to buy a pro account rather than a small little account. I need to pay out them over 10K. For My Funded Futures, I think probably the best strategy is to buy the small accounts, get to a payout with them, and then just keep trading well, keep trading small with the payouts you get. Like, buy more accounts. If you're doing well, maybe buy bigger accounts. I think that's probably the better strategy. If you had to start it from scratch, who would you learn in? Who would you learn from? I'm going to start coming out with educational content. I would say you should learn from me, but Warrior Trading is a pretty good. That's where I started. Warrior Trading is pretty solid. He doesn't overcomplicate. He doesn't make videos that are like super highly edited, like commercialized. Like, this one strategy is going to change your life. He just talks about the basics of trading, makes it simple to understand. Pretty solid guy. Pretty solid to go. Well, I mean, how do we buy that on the hourly? Oh, God. How do you buy that on the hourly? Remember what I got to say. Write this down. We're just consolidating under VWAP. No way in hell would I buy this market. But this looks good for at least a push back through 60s, 260s. Well, I mean, I wanted to trade these TPT accounts, but I blew those fucking 30 minutes into the stream. Good God. Good God. I was super lucky with the bottom today. Just thought to myself, this is too far down too fast. Well, did you get lucky or did you make a good trade? I mean, maybe you made a good trade. I mean, it's not a horrible way of thinking. Sometimes, yeah, just thinking simple like that is a good strategy. For me, I thought we are pulling back into like very bearish territory. We have a key level at 22,800 that's probably going to turn into a strong draw on price to move into this level. Intraday, maybe we balance out a little bit somewhere in the middle of this range, but I do think we see 22,800. I'm very confident we do see 22,800. And so, yeah, but intraday, it's hard. I mean, we might not get it today. We might not get it by the end of the week, but I do think we'll see it in the coming days. But yeah, I just got killed in that. Totally killed. 200 point bounce for what? 250 point bounce for what? For what? For what? We also have an equal low on the hourly. This looks like shit. I don't think it's bullish by any means. I do not think it's bullish by any means at all. At all. In fact, I'm very bearish on it. I almost want to fucking reset the account and try again. The resets are only $100 on the 150K accounts, but I'm going to reset one real quick. I'm a degenerate. What can I say? Does Top Step pay you when you go on Top Step TV? No. I just like going on there. Why not, you know? Why not? I'm going to reset one of these bad boys, chat. I'm going to reset one of these bad boys. You heard? Come on. I wasn't wrong. I was just over leveraged. I blew like 5 TBD accounts over the last 4 weeks. Oh, bro. Like funded or evals? Funded or evals? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I blew 5 of these bad boys the other day, like 1 day from passing. Just disgusting. I've been trading honestly like an idiot. Like an idiot. I don't know how else to say it, like an idiot. Can we reset funded account? I have no clue, bro. I haven't been in a Top Step funded account in months. I really don't even remember how it works. I'm sure somebody in chat knows. Look at this. We're 60 points lower. Now we're back to my original entry. I was just over leveraged. Over leveraged, man. Oh, God. Remind me just to use 15 micros, please. There's no reason to be using more than 15 micros. No reason. Yeah, day 4. Dude, I was on day 4 too. Like $7,800 in profit. I need like $1,200 to get to the profit target. And I used like 5 minis. And then the trade starts going. And then I'm like, oh my God. Look, another 5 minis. Just adding in. Just being a fucking idiot. See, now this is like too deep into the pool. 60 points into the pullback. I don't really want to sell it. Dude, would you believe me if I told you I got liquidated on the 67 top tick and now we're below my entry? Isn't that incredible? I think it's incredible. Fantasy draft? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I would love to do it. I really do want to do it, man. I've been wanting to play fantasy for the past like 5 years. And I've never been able to, mainly because I don't have any friends. But y'all can be my friends and we can do fantasy drafts. I don't know how to set it up. I don't know how to set it up. Like, what should we do it on? Like Yahoo Sports or like what? Look at this market. I was too over leveraged. Like 4 minis is too much fucking contracts. I should not be in 4 minis. If I stayed in my 15 micros, I would be back in green right now. Anybody dip buying this? You had a test of VWAP. Now it's pulling back. I'm interested to see if they buy this through 260 again. I want to short it, but it's a little too high. Or a little too low now. It's 70 points off the highs. Let's get one for the Discord. Yeah, but how do we go about it? Like, what app would we use? I would like to do it. And whoever wins, I'll give like an account or two. Maybe third place and second place and first place can get an account. Oh, I got an idea. Holy shit, this market is selling. I was over leveraged. I mean, I got liquidated on the top tick of this shit. Come on, man. Oh my God, guys. I need like a vacation or a slap in the face. I can't tell which one. I need to get out of the house or something. I'm just doing stuff that is not a professional would do. Like making little mistakes. Little mistakes. Not being super patient with the entry. Better entry would have been above 200. Using too much size, getting liquidated, and then it finally makes the move. Like, I need to slap myself in the fucking head, I think. I think I need to slap myself in the head. I think I need to go to a power slap tournament here. I hear you, Matthew. Good idea, brother. Here's a good idea. How about for first place? Whoever gets first place in the draft or the fantasy, we still need to figure out how to set it up and the technicals about it. But how about first place gets a 150K account? Second, maybe we can do a straight to funded account, but I'm not affiliated with any firm that has a straight to funded option right now. I would be a trade if I would respond to my email, but I'm not. Maybe first place gets a 150K account, like a nice account, like a good quality account, like something with no payout caps, like a. I wouldn't want to give away an eval. I would want to give something like instant reward, like because what would be the point if I give away an account, a 150K account, and then it's like you know just to see them blow it? That wouldn't be fun. I feel like it should be something like, okay, here's an account, man. Just size down. It's already funded. Just take it easy, man. Size down and get this bad boy to a payout. I think we should do a straight to funded. But that'll be out of my pocket. I'm not affiliated with any firm that has straight to funded at the moment. Dude, yeah, I'm sure people are killing it with the volatility. Anyways, I think first place should get a 150K account, second place should get a 100K account, and third place should get a 50K account. Now, I like that idea for the giveaway. As far as like who gets to be in the draft and how, like what app we use and stuff, I don't, and how to get everybody into it. I don't know how we would do that, but I would like to do that. your commissioner in one of the leagues, so I can help if you want. You can DM me on Instagram or something, bro, because I honestly have no clue how to go about it. But if somebody in here has been playing fantasy for a couple years and knows how to up 200, but I over leveraged and got liquidated, we'll take some trades, but I'm gonna be a little bit patient here. We'll take some trades. I'm gonna leave y'all with a winner. Even though I already blew three eval accounts, I'm going to leave y'all with one winner. Charge your fee so you don't have to pay for accounts by yourself. See, I don't know if I want to do it out of the kindness of my heart. I don't want to charge y'all a fee. I honestly just want to play. I'll pay to have friends to play with. How do you manage intraday drawdown rule with TPT? I just put it all on black pretty much. No, seriously. I mean, there's a strategy to. There's strategies. I tell you the right thing to do is much smaller size. Limit sells. If you put in limit sell orders, hard orders into the market, then you're not gonna have the market bounce like pop and then sell off back down to, you know, before you can hit market sell, and then you lose that drawdown. If you have hard limit sells in, if you can trail your stops, if you use smaller size, and it's going to be a grind to get past that intraday drawdown, and you can get there. It's not impossible. It's not as easy as end of day, obviously, but it's not possible. But have hard limit sells in the market, so that way it's not, you know, you're not fading your drawdown. That's the right way to do it. The way I sometimes do it is I just fucking try to hit one strong, like one banger, and then just clear it. I really don't like having intraday drawdown behind me. I like to just get it cleared. But obviously that's more risky and kind of silly. Need the IG. Yeah. It's real Braden Campbell. Braden, Braydon Campbell. He crashed TPT. Okay, so, he cashed TPT. No shit. Yeah, TPT has a really, like, they don't really have, they have no payout cap. Like, you could go crazy, you know, and have a crazy good day. This is just inching down. It's still very bearish to me. It's just, we're too much at equilibrium for me to be taking this. I mean, we could chop here for all I know. I'm not going to, you just can't take a trade right here. I have to wait for an overreaction to one side first. There's not enough room for me to make a profit without getting, like, my risk here would have to be at the highs. That's too fucking risky. 100-point risk is too much for a stop loss. Does that make sense? Do you remember your first payout? Yeah, my first payout was only like a couple months ago with Top Step. Yeah. Yeah, Top Step fees are killing. Yeah, their fees are expensive, man. Their fees are expensive. I've been having a lot of lag on Top Step Project X too. A lot of lag. Okay, we'll start to eye up a trade here. I really don't want to take it long. I wish I could have been involved in that too. I mean, we sold off. Like, my entry was here. 220 was my average. Liquidated here. And now we're double, you know, 2 times lower. I still think we keep selling here. I still do. 8K. Nice, brother. Good stuff. The bear. Yeah, I'm sure people are doing great today. I'm not. I'm sure people are. What prop are you trading with right now? Right at this very moment, I'm on a take profit trader eval. I'm gonna get these bad boys passed and I'll go take $100,000 payout. No cap. That's the goal with them. Because you can, like, you just can. 20K, you can make 20K, which is not, I mean, I made 20K in these Tradeify accounts, but I'm capped to 3K payout at a time. If I could replicate that with 5 TPT accounts, that's 100K payout. Like, Take Profit Trader really has the ability to do it for you, man. As far as, like, no payout cap, you can kill it. You can kill it on Take Profit Trader. All right, how's it starting to look on the hourly? It's not a great close. Can it be as simple as just following the momentum to the downside? I really want to see it under 23s this session. Well, we can certainly size down. So 150K TBT, you copy. Yeah, this is a 150K. And yes, I will be copy trading. If I can get a good trade behind me, I might go reset 4 accounts right here and try to get it past. I don't like how it takes 5 days to pass. That kind of sucks. Busted all my 4. Yeah. I did that last week, bro. I feel you. I literally did that last week. But yeah, man. Who was talking about the fantasy drafts? I think we should do the fantasy drafts. And we'll give away 150K account to the winner, then a 100K account to the second place, and then third place will get a 50K account. I think that would be a fun thing to do. And I think giving a reward would keep people active in it. I just don't know how to go about. I'm sure a lot of people would want to play, and I don't know how to go about picking who's going to be able to play, because I don't want to have more than like a 12-man league. Hey, bro, you looking for downside? I am looking for downside, yes. Yes. I don't like how we're still finding buyers under VWAP, though. But I might try a sell here. Like a small sell. Yeah, I hear you, Fazal. Yeah, the dump. Yeah, you keep trying to buy the dump, and it's just like, it's brutal. It is brutal. Easiest eval to pass? I think they're all more or less the same difficulty to pass. I mean, they make the argument that some take less time to pass, but I think they're all pretty much, yeah, $4,500 drawdown, $9,000 profit target. They're all pretty much the same difficulty to pass. Some are just quicker to pass. Okay, this is getting a nice buying back to VWAP. DMG, okay, bet. Yeah, dude, I need to, I think you just need like a mental reset. I think I need a mental reset. You know what I mean? I think I need to go somewhere or go do something. Take a break from the markets. $1K away from passing 150K comment on Top Step. Hey! Don't do what I did, brother. Keep your size small. Don't try to pass it all in one day. If it happens, it happens. Dude, I'm still newer to the prop firm game. Like, y'all probably been trading prop firms longer than me. I've had some success, yes. I've had payouts. I'm in the live account, yada, yada. You know, I'm a pretty good trader. But whenever I would hear people talk about, oh, like, I was 1 day to passing and it all went to shit. Or 1 day from a payout and it all went to shit. I was like, what are y'all talking about? Just lock in, bro. Just relax. Size down. Relax. But, dude, no, it's real. You just get emotional about it. You're like, okay, I'm 1 day. Like, come on. One trade. This can't be wrong. I'm too close to the finish line for this to be wrong. Add into it. Do this. Do that. Yeah, I mean, dude, yesterday, yeah, bro, I'm just like y'all, man. I'm just like y'all. This was my top 1 account yesterday. 1 day, 3 of them, 1 day from a payout. This was yesterday at 9:02 p.m. Trying to buy the dip last night. Like I'm just the same as y'all. Probably worse. Probably worse. Okay, we got a 3-bar reversal at 216. I mean, 1 day from a payout, guys. Like 1 day. I had already gotten a payout from them, and it you know, top one. I already got a payout, but it would have been another. That's $9,000 that I just fucking threw away. Threw away. Totally threw away. Yeah, it was, and it's just like that. It never happens. I mean, it was just the cleanest, smoothest trading. 15 micros, just, you know, base hits, like 20, 30 point moves, 15 micros. I would be happy to make $500 a day, $1,000 a day, and then it's like 1 day from a payout, and there's this crazy emotional thing that happens. It's wild. Whew. Now we're gonna look to take these TPT accounts into the funded level. I'm just kind of waiting. We are just under VWAP. I do not like when markets consolidate under VWAP if I'm looking to sell that market. And we're consolidating under VWAP pretty well right here. And we're also holding 200s. Buyers are holding 200s. Not super in love with it. The push to 260s feels a little too reasonable for me. And if I want to sell it, I can't have it pushed back to 260 yet. I don't think that, no, losing days don't really affect like the rules in top one. It's mainly just if you have a winning trade or something. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I got humbled last night, chat. I mean, you go from 1 week of trading like this sideways, very small range, you know, very low volume market. You go from 1 week to trading that, and then the past 2 days have just been so much volatility to the downside. That's like a huge adjustment. It's a huge adjustment. And you have to trade accordingly. And if you don't, you're going to blow up your account just like I did. I'm fucking pissed that I blew up those top one accounts, man. I was legit 1 day from a payout. And I had so much buffer. I was so much buffer. What's the ESS rule? What is the ESS rule? I have no clue what that is. You're long at low of day? That's solid. I don't know if yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna give advice on that, but yeah, that's solid. I mean, you got 150 points. Surely you lock in something there. I believe in you. You blow an account? Guys, I blow accounts all the time. All the time. It's just part of it, man. It's just part of it. Should I have blown an account? No. No, no, no. That was disgusting. Broski, where you been? I've been around, man. I just live my life. I'm trading. I don't really make money from like streaming, so like I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I've been around. I need to get better at staying active on YouTube and stuff, but I've been, you know, just trading, just like y'all. Sometimes I'm off the internet. I'll do better at trying to get on more often. If I make 200 bucks every day for 5 days, do I need to continue making it? if you're having success with that, but if you feel comfortable sizing up, size up. I guess. Why don't you make money from stream? I just don't. I mean, I don't know. It's not really about that either. It's just like I don't make money like streaming to y'all, so I'm not motivated to do it, I guess. I mean, I like getting on here and talking to y'all and stuff, but at the same time, my income comes from actually trading. So like sometimes it's easier to just be off stream and have like mental clarity and be in the right headspace to actually be trading without like an audience. And sometimes I just need that, you know? I'm referring to top one. Which account are you talking about? Look at this. They're just getting ripped. You can see VWAP pop here. I might try. If we take 260s again, I might try one more time for a short. I might. But I want to see us take the highs here so I can get a really cheap short. Instant fundeds. If you're just talking about the consistency rule, man, I mean, you're gonna need to hit your profit target, obviously, but the biggest day that you have, just make sure that's not more than 20% of your total profits come payout. Buy the dip. I don't know, man. I mean, they've got my mind in a bit of a twist here. I don't feel confident buying long in this market anymore. I'm now officially, I don't want to say switched my bias, but it's just hard to get long here with how much selling we've been seeing. I want to keep playing it short. But yeah, I mean, they brushed off the intraday selling pretty well today. Love that I give. Day that. I'm going to wait for VWAP to get taken, then I'm going to try to get another short going. Maybe I'll do a back-to-back stream this session and then tonight, and maybe we can try to pass these TPT accounts like realistically in two days. That would be awesome. Wouldn't that be awesome if we can pass them in 2 days? Or one day, like $4,500 in this session and then $4,500 in the night session. That would be awesome. Are you switching short because you got burned last night? Is it potentially based on emotion? Asking for your sake. No, I appreciate the question. No, I genuinely do think these markets are... it's a good question. I was trading it to the long side last night. I just think we're too deep into this level here. It could be. Either way, it's still a very cheap short entry above VWAP, so I'm okay with trading it. And realistically, I probably wouldn't look for 200 points. That's a good question. I do genuinely think we're bearish. It's a good question, though. No, I do genuinely think we're bearish. I genuine think we're bearish. Whew. Yeah, I hear you, John. Yeah, Fluxer. I've been watching. Yeah, no, that's a good question. I do genuinely think we're bearish. I do genuinely think we're bearish. Yeah. I think we're bearish until we take all of the sell orders under 22,800. Do I think there can be chop in between? Sure. There might be some bounces. We have a bounce off the equal low, 23,000 key level we bounced off of. I do think we're bearish until we take the sell orders there, just given how deep this retracement is on the daily. But you'll notice I'm not just... Now that, I mean, I'm not just selling it just because I think we're bearish. I'm going to wait for a very cheap entry. Woo! Where you draw the bounce for... hold on a sec. I'm going to wait for these highs to clear first. Any thoughts on August markets? No, these were these are volatile markets right now. Very volatile. Dude, I feel like I didn't even get to have, like... There's... Like, these markets were at all-time highs, and I didn't really feel like I was able to execute well on that. Like, I wasn't able to take many... I think I took one trade to the all-time highs, and it was like a nothing burger. But, like, we'll take the highs, and then we sell off damn near 1,000 points. Same thing here. Take the highs, 1,000 points. Almost 1,000 points. Wait until I got paid from work tomorrow to reset my 150K TPT funded. Dude! Zach. Let me ask you something, Zach. That's a fucking lot to reset an account, brother. That's actually a lot. And you're only resetting it into an intraday drawdown. Shouldn't you just buy 5? Shouldn't you just buy 5? You could buy 5. You could buy 5 end of day evals for less than that. Is that the right choice, brother? I've done a reset with TPT. It's fucking expensive. Then I blew it right after. No, legit, you could buy 5 evals. You know, I wouldn't pay $1,500 to reset an intraday account. That's ludicrous. Although I've done it. I did the 100K reset because I was being emotional. But then it's 5 days. Yeah, but bro, I'm keeping you accountable. You kept me accountable. I'm keeping you accountable. You can do whatever you want. I don't know. I mean, you'll literally pay less to get a fresh set of 5 150Ks. Be patient. Don't try to, rush into it. I think that's the thing with trading is these markets are so quick and we can put a trade on and instantly be up $1,000 and like instant gratification. That's like one of the dark sides of trading. Like you can, like you're saying, it's 5 days. I know. And I think the same way about things. Like I was complaining about it earlier. It's 5 days to pass. The time factor has us very spoiled as traders. And I think it's a bad thing. Yeah. I wouldn't do that, man. But make your own decisions. But you legit could be in, and then if you copy trade them and you do well, the payout that you're so confident about getting with the $1,500 reset, that exact payout that you're so confident about getting with that $1,500 reset could literally be the same payout if you're just a little more patient, give it some time, get those evals passed. It could be the same payout times 5 if you just be patient and copy trade, Okay. Intraday, these markets were covering. How high do we go here? I really would like to see 23s by end of session here. I want to start building a position into the 280s. And then I'll stop if we pull 320s. I'll stop out of it. And I only need 15 micros. The range today is pretty massive. So I don't need any more than 15 micros. It'd be cool to take this trade. If we can even get it. Maybe we won't. I want to enter here, to be honest. Just try to fade this again. I don't really see a red to green happening today. I mean, another 200 points. Just checked in. You up today? Not really, man, actually. Not really. Not really. But that's okay. Kind of getting smoked a little bit. Kind of sort of getting smoked. Yeah, TPT is pretty solid. I really want to... I've taken a 15K payout from them. I really want to get it back. I want to get it back. And that was only on one account. I'm confident I can do it. I do well with intraday drawdown. Like, you can get a really sniper entry with... You know, and then you can get a nice reaction off your level. Clear that drawdown pretty quick. That would be awesome. I think I can do it. I'm very confident I can do it again. And they're just so cheap compared to, like... the potential payout. Like, the biggest payout I've ever had on one singular account was with take profit. Single biggest payout. Yeah, intraday drawdown's kind of tough, but I mean, once it's clear, it's clear. But at the same time, it's just kind of how it is. It's just kind of how it is. Like, yeah, no more than 15 micros in this market. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, so I like this trade. I like this trade for low of day. With 40-point stop. Can't complain. Can't complain. I mean, even low of day is... I mean, maybe we won't even take it all the way to low of day, but I want to see a nice pullback here. I think low of day would be too much profit. I can only make $4,500 of profit. I'll look for this to test 100s again, though. If we can get filled, that'd be awesome. Just being patient, trying to get a cheap short entry up here. Yeah, you just gotta get past the buffer. That's another thing with TPT. Like, you could use a smaller account to clear that buffer quicker. Like, I could see the argument for only needing like 50K TPTs instead of 150K TPTs. I can definitely see that argument. Especially with there's no payout cap. No matter what the account size, the payout cap is unlimited. Nothing at all. Yeah, dude, but if they didn't have intraday drawdown, I don't even think they would turn a profit. You know what I mean? Because there's just so much potential for payout, like a big payout with them. I don't even think they would turn a profit. I don't think if they had end of day, they would turn a profit. I genuinely don't. Yeah, think about it from like a business perspective. I don't even think they could turn a profit. Okay, chat, we might have a trade on. We might have a trade on. Still on Top Step Live? Yep, still on Top Step Live. Okay, we're filled. All right. I have these getting filled on like 3 accounts here. A touch of your hand. Looking for this market to make it move back down to low day. This feels like a solid entry here. Goals to do Top Step Live too? Nice. Yeah. No, you're good, brother. Nightbot's a little crazy. All right. If we can put in like a solid high here with some clean rejection, maybe I'll pull the stop down. Like if we can reject and sell hard in like 250s here, then I'll pull the stop down into this high that we put in at 303. But I want to see some strong rejection first. Beat up leather bag. Everything out, don't fill up half. I could actually average into this too. Or size into it. Do I want to? I might. I need to show some rejection first. I'm carrying your love with me. All right, let's get these TPT accounts passed, chat. Let's get them passed. I want them passed. There's not many prop firms out there where it's like, man, I mean, Top Step's obviously one of them. I mean, I guess there are some solid ones. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, like, once you actually, like, there's certain firms, like, once you actually get them passed, you're like, okay. Like, I love the feeling of having TPT accounts passed because the caps are just unlimited. Like, if I had to, you know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. I've got a Tradeify account pass. Cool. I got, this account pass, but man, I've got a Take Profit Trader account pass. Let's go. Sellers have disappeared, huh? Totally disappeared. Okay. We might have to size into this because even if I get 100 points, that's only gonna be $3,000 of profit, which I guess would be fine. I don't need 4,500. They don't deny payout? Nah, they don't. They haven't denied my payouts. Never. Never ever. Never ever. Yeah, I'm thinking if I get 100 points here, that'll be like $3,000. I need $4,500. Do I want to add into this trade? Not really. Not really. Looks good though. Think it will not fall from here. Okay, bet. I think it will. What do you do when you are like 200 bucks from blowing account? So you just go ahead and reset. I mean, you can fight back. It's not possible, man. It's just being patient enough to not just like say, just, you know, fuck it. Just if you can just be patient enough, yeah, you can get it back just with good trading. It's going to take some time, but you know the answer to that. You can get it back. Trying to go one big swing with more size is more often than not just going to leave you getting blown up. Okay, nice selling it at 70s here. I think we might have it. I think we might have it. We might have it. Get down to 200, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, I have to make back all that drawdown profit. Yeah, and you're like, I have to do it quick, huh? I hear you. That's what I was doing with those top one accounts, dude. I was in so much drawdown that I was like, just switching, trying to scalp, like just with no real, just, you know, no real strat. Just kind of like trying to flip, scalp, you know, make $1,000, $1,000. It's just not gonna happen. I'm insane adding long. Uh, I feel you, bro. I try to fade. When I watch people trade, I try to fade them also. It's just like just like something that you want to do. You just want to fade somebody. I feel that. I feel that. The need for speed, the need for fade. The need for fade. The need for fade. You know shit's getting serious when you gotta start scrolling down. TPT! TPT! I love TPT, bro. Got none but good things to say about them. I can't wait to get these accounts passed. And I'm going to try to trade them so aggressively and legit try to take the biggest payout ever. That's... Do I want to add here at 270? Going off. Trying to figure out if I want to add as this test 70s. I don't think I'm going to have the chance. I'll add and like kind of tighten the risk up a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm adding. Okay, I added 15 micros on 70s. So now we're in 30. 30 micros. Try to cover some at 230s, 220s. When did you get into shorts? Guys, I'm just selling the retracement here. Just selling the retracement here. The daily's looking very bearish. We're pulling back into support on the daily and on the hourly. Maybe equal low off the daily. I want to see that get tested again. Yeah, market's just looking very bearish to me. And we're just in the retracement phase of a sell-off into this equal low. A lot of sell orders under 22,800s. This was demand for like weeks here. So yeah, just looking to continue playing the short trend here. Trending lower on the daily. A lot of volume to the downside. A lot of volume to the downside. Yes, we're going to pass these accounts, man. Come on. Got to pass these accounts. I want my damn take profit accounts. I haven't had a funded take profit account in too long. I damn near had a couple last week and I blew them right before the, like one day away from passing, I blew them. I don't even think I needed to trade. I just needed like $1,000 trade and I blew them. Like a dum-dum. I think at this point we can drag stops to 300. I feel like if we reclaim 300 again, it's going to start to look like we can grind higher. So I'll go stops break even. Not break even, but 300. And I'm pretty confident we won't see it, but I'm going to de-risk a little bit, right? De-risk, de-risk, de-risk. It's a fucking nice buy off 46, I got to tell you. That's a nice buy off 46 right there. What firm? I'm going to take profit evals right now. Suddenly there's no sellers in this market. All the dips are getting bought. Market can flip on you like that. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Ha. I almost want to hit this on the head again and add. I legit almost want to hit this on the head again and add. I really do. I'm gonna fucking adding again. Wait, why didn't... Yeah, I'm still very confident in this. I'll add again. Should've learned the road to ride. So I added again. And 6 should ride my pony on the cat and drive. I think it'll be a good add if we break 60s here. $46 is our low. We're consolidating here just under 300s. Consolidating just under 300s. For the love of God, where's the brick of 60? Yeah, I've got these 150k TPT accounts. I got 3 of them. If this flushes 50s, 40s, we should be halfway to profit target. We're chopping around a lot more than I'd like to see. In 20 minutes of chop right here at the highs. I want to see strong rejection. Doesn't mean it's not going to reject, but I would want to see it play out quicker for sure. Don't we always want to see it play out quicker, though? Are they end of day? The Pro Plus, like the actual true live account, is end of day, which I'm glad they did that because it doesn't really make sense to have an actual live account that's intraday. It's kind of silly. So yeah, if you can, yeah, the live accounts are end of day now. The base funded account, like after you pass the eval, that funded account is still intraday, but the live account's end of day, which is nice. I mean, it's how it should be. I'm not gonna lie, I'm P&L watching this bad boy. Like I want to see 4,500 here to cover. I want to get my profit target halfway there. 50s. We took the lows, but we're back to bidding 50s. We clean the lows, and then it's like getting bought again. And what we're seeing is just another wick being left. We've been seeing that for the past 20, 25 minutes. Another wick. We're taking the lows, but not fucking breaking. We're not getting any follow through. Let me take a look. That's a nice volume, but no follow through. 10-point bounce off 42s. Do I want to just exit and reposition? Because, yeah, we're taking the lows by a couple points and then kind of creating a range right here, actually, on VWAP. We're testing VWAP. Let's see if we break 42 here. We're just holding the lows here at 40s, 50s, holding, trying to base. Testing VWAP. That's kind of stalling the move a bit, I think. The fact that VWAP's here trying to put in some support. Still looks bearish here, but buyers have had it since hour after market open. Buyers took control, and they've had control. Still like it, though. VWAP's been a fight. We're testing VWAP here. Still like it, but Gonna have to sack up and hold a little bit. Got to hold through this battle at VWAP. Got to hold through the battle at VWAP. Still confident in it. But VWAP right now is a roadblock for us. 60's fighting. Fighting! Why wouldn't you take profit? Because I think this market can move a lot lower. That's the main reason. But maybe in hindsight, testing VWAP, we should be taking some profit. I wish we could. I wish we'd pull off the highs with a little bit more volume. It's kind of just a slow bleed off the highs. It's a very slow bleed. I'm having to have a lot of patience. My patience being tested. It's a nice wick at 66 if it holds. All right, let's see if we get 30s, 20s here. 30s to 20s. Back at the lows. This looks good. Same thing. I'm taking that low and 38, new low 38. Now we're at 50s again. We just cannot break. It's just a slow range move here off the fucking VWAP. Just cannot break. Good God. Bull flag, huh? You call that a bull flag, huh? You call that a bull flag? No, we should be breaking here. That's not a bull flag. That's not a bull flag. It would be a bull flag if we were seeing attempts through like a high. But right now it's really just sellers just eating the bid. We aren't flushing by any means, but and I really can't stand how we're not flushing. We should be flushing through 30s here. I think we will shortly though. You late? Join the party. I don't think I'm late. It's not so much about being early or late. I mean, that's important, but I feel like I have a great short entry here if this market's going to show downside and make a push back to low day. I think it's a great entry. I think it's a great entry. It's a very cheap short. All right, you're still looking at the higher time frame downtrends. You let buyers take the equal high. They also take VWAP at the same time. And then look for them to become exhausted. You get short on it. And now you want to see sellers take it under VWAP. It's a false break of VWAP, really. Like VWAP, it breaks VWAP. You know we're on a higher time frame downtrend. Buyers become exhausted, can't hold above VWAP. Sellers take it back and flush. Here we go. 30s need to break. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Okay, we're halfway to passing these accounts, chat. Probably need to take it off at 27. Can we actually break 30 and not leave another low wick? I think I will jump off of my banister. If we leave another wick and pull into the 40s, 50s again, I'm going to jump off the banister here. I will. 32 is the low. Yesterday you lost on Top Step streaming? No, I didn't. I actually ended yesterday green. I didn't lose. Did you watch the stream? Even if I did lose. I didn't lose, though. I actually came back. Came back right at the end. Fast markets. I started that session down 400, actually. What do you say we come back at 7 p.m. tonight and pass these accounts in one day? Yeah, that's halfway right there. What do you say? Should we do that? The girl wants to decorate for Halloween?
Yeah.
What do you want to put up for Halloween?
Everything. And you'll get more.
Oh, you want to go get shit. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Like home goods and... But I want to decorate, too.
Also, guys, yeah, we'll I'm gonna hang out with the girl. We'll
Aww.
and then when we come back tonight, let's do another fucking payout. One of these Tradeify accounts had to be sacrificed last night. You know, we tried. I was just dip buying last night and was getting mutilated. Just getting mutilated. But, I mean, these accounts are rated for payout. I had 5, now I have 4. One is gone. One is rest in peace. One is rest in peace. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to get her some stuff that she can DIY so that she can be busy with that. Y'all want your girl to, like, so you can, you know, do your work and, you know, play your games or whatever you want to do, have some personal time? Buy the girl a Lego set. You buy them a Lego set, like where they build it. I bought her the Disney castle, and she's building it right now. She's almost done building it. But, I mean, they'll spend hours building that. You have so much time to yourself. Yeah, these are copy traded. These we're gonna take a payout tonight. We're gonna take a payout tonight. That'll be $30,000 on the month. Hallelujah. I hadn't had a payout for some time after the Top Step payouts, and I haven't taken any payouts out of the live account. I just haven't. I could, I just haven't. All right, y'all. We're out of here. We are out of here. That was a clean trade, right? All right, so we got three TBT accounts, halfway to passing. I'm gonna pass them tonight. Like, let's get on a stream tonight. We'll bust out some drinks, figure out the fantasy draft. Let's do another stream tonight, and then we'll take a pay. It'll be a $9,000 payout on the stream, and then we'll look to pass these take profit accounts in 2 days, pretty much. All right, y'all. I will see y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning back into the stream. I'll try to be more active coming on stream. I will see y'all tonight. Tune in for the Asia stream. I think we'll probably have a nice overnight session, so tune in for the Asia stream.